Yo, so what is going on, guys? It is Squid here, and welcome to a brand new video here on the channel and new announcement for my next map here, guys. After Annihilation Chapter 2, of course, I'm going to be waiting till September to update that map again. We went through, well, it came out in February, then we had a March, April, May, and June update, so pretty big updates as well, so the map's changed a lot, so I'm happy with where that map is right now. I'm going to leave it the way it is until September, or actually probably till like the end of August. That's when I'll actually work on the update or start working on it, and then it'll come out in September. But yeah, so big things for that map coming, but just not in the near future, basically, not this month or next month, but yeah, or even August. So you might get a trailer in August, but I don't know when that update's even gonna come out. But yeah, so this video is gonna be about my new map, which is gonna be coming out for sure in July, but it may still be able to come out in June, very late into June. But I think I'm just gonna wait until July 1st or something like that. July 2nd, I think, is the first Friday of July, so I would like to release. I like releasing updates and stuff on Fridays, so I think I'm gonna actually go ahead and do that, but we'll see. So essentially, this is Five Flags Lucky Blocks. Now, this is for real this time. I think I might put that in the title because I already tried making this video back in December. It turns out it was FF4. And the Lucky Blocks, FF4 was originally supposed to be a Lucky Block Five Flags. It was just supposed to be a trilogy, and then that map, the spin-off map, but turns out the Lucky Blocks didn't work in the ski resort one, so for this one, I'm using the supercharged Lucky Block, which is overall a better Lucky Block anyways. The only issue with it is you don't get many arrows and food though, but yeah, and the Nether update's also not in this world, unfortunately. But yeah, so you're seeing me build level 4 in this one, so I'll reveal the level names right now, of course, the 5 levels. So, of course, how you play this map is you have to break through every spawner, but there will be Lucky Blocks scattered all around the levels, and you'll be able to get your own as well from the actual hub area, and then that's how you get all your items to break the spawners and kill stuff and everything like that, get armor and stuff. So, overall, I think it'll be a good system. The Lucky Blocks will also be really deadly because they're the supercharged Lucky Block, and there's like 125 different things you can get from it. So it's pretty dang good. It's pretty cool for sure. The level names for this, level 1 is called Estate, which is my favorite one so far, actually, that I built. The second level is called Compound, which actually I didn't even build. If you guys have seen other videos that we've done with the Supercharged Lucky Block before, it's literally the same area we've done the deathmatch in, the hide and seek, the video that has like 3,000 views, which is the showcase for it. So it's basically that Lucky Block factory, basically the main survival spawn where you spawn in on the Lucky Block Supercharged world. So overall, it's got a lot of verticality to that level. I didn't build it. It's the first Five Flags level I didn't build, but I just really think that having that as an actual level would be a great idea, simply because it's like nothing I could ever build, because I'm very basic when it comes to building, if you guys have seen other Five Flags maps and even Annihilation. So yeah, so we have Estate and then Compound, and then level 3 is called Hybrid, and it's basically it's like 3 times bigger than level 2 of the original Five Flags was, where it had those 4 different biomes. Hybrid has the same 4 biomes. They're just, completely different, designed completely differently, and also in different spots in the map, basically. Like the desert is at the bottom instead of it being on the right side, basically, for example. And then level 4 is the one you're seeing me build here. I didn't show very much of it in the gameplay, but now I've actually got it done as of yesterday, June 15th. So basically this level is called Sea Haven. That is one word, just because, Sea Haven. So because I want all the levels in this one to be just one word, basically one word names. So this is Sea Haven. It's very similar. It's like I would say it's about 4 times bigger than, it's a pretty decent sized level, actually. It's probably about the size of Glacial Grievances in FF2. Like, these levels are definitely pretty dang big in this one. Hybrid is probably the smallest one so far. I don't know how big Compound is I mean, Compound looks big, but it's not really that big, I don't think. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I'm interested to see how long that one takes compared to the other levels, just to see if the levels I built are, just as big as that, which would be awesome. But yeah, so levels are very similar to the size of FF2, maybe even a little bit bigger than Fantasy Forest or whatever, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so Sea Haven is basically like a much bigger version of the SpongeBob area from FF 1, I guess, from Five Flags 1. It doesn't really have any fully underwater areas because they're just very hard to design. Plus, there's barely any underwater, like fully underwater mobs in the game. They gotta add more of those. Then I would actually be able to do more fully underwater stuff. Unfortunately, there's not though. There's only the Guardian and the Drowned. But yeah, so essentially I would like to this level is going to be pretty interesting. It's got a bunch of like pixel art as well around and stuff like that, just a bunch of sea decorations. I'm happy with the way it turned out. I'm happy with all 4 levels I've built so far. Today, June 16th, I'm going to start we're going to start working on level 5, which is called Flameland. Again, just one word, just Flameland combined. Flameland combined, I suppose. Basically, it's going to be very similar to Hellscape in Five Flags 1. It's going to be that whole nether theme, whole underworld theme, because I really like the way underworld in FF3 plays, you know, level 4 of that map. So this one's going to be pretty similar, and it's going to be a lot bigger though. It's probably going to be like 3 times bigger than underworld was, because underworld was pretty small. It only takes like 10 minutes to do, or 15 minutes some. So I do have a few other things to go over here in terms of what's going to be going on with this map. So I'm thinking artifacts for sure are going to return, but not, I don't think I'm going to call them artifacts. I think I'm going to call them supercharged relics, just as like a name that goes, you know, only for this map, because I really like how collectibles work. There's going to be a way that you can buy lucky blocks. I'm just not sure what it's going to be yet. I don't know for sure if there will be a currency system, or if you'll only be able to buy lucky blocks with, like, say you get a nether star from the lucky blocks themselves, you'd probably be able to use that to buy more lucky blocks. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I'll have to test it out a little bit. One thing is I am going to be playing this map solo before and off camera as well before I record it, which I most likely get Abby to record it with me. So essentially, that's just to make sure that, because this is a massive map, like this is huge. This is like the size of FF2 all over again, like from a year ago, of course. So I want to make sure that everything is in good shape, basically, and it's not going to be too laggy or whatever, because that's a problem we had with FF2, is I don't want to be caught with my pants down when I'm playing with another person and I'm trying to fix things while we're playing. So yeah, this map will not take as long as FF2 either, simply because I'm gonna make sure that it's very well polished when it comes out. So a couple more things is there will not be, well, I don't plan right now on there being power-ups around the levels. So there's been power-ups ever since FF2 and they've worked really well actually, but I think just because the lucky blocks are already going to give you potion effects and stuff like that, honestly, I think this map will be good without power-ups. But we'll have to see. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to play it without power-ups. You know, like I said, that playthrough that I'm going to do solo off camera first. And we'll see if I'll see if the map feels empty without power-ups. Because power-ups are definitely a great addition that I added like almost a year ago at this point. So another thing is I plan on there being, instead of just one bonus level, I plan on there being 3, and I guess I'll reveal all 3 to you right now. So the first one's gonna be the main one, which is gonna be a lucky block race. So, you know, it's pretty simple. It's not gonna be too big. I haven't built it yet. It's gonna be very similar to an old Pat and Jen lucky block race, probably with wool and stuff like that. And essentially how these are gonna work is you'll have to get rid of all your items that you've gotten earlier on the map, and then that way you don't have like an advantage, basically. That way you can get everything from the lucky blocks, and then that's the only thing you can use. The second bonus level is going to be probably a wither boss fight, where you can only use things you get from the lucky blocks that are going to be scattered all around, or I might give you like a half a stack or something like that, we'll see. And then the third one is I would like to bring back Crater from FF4, because that map, like I said, was originally supposed to be 4 lucky blocks, and I think it would be really, really nice, because I really actually like how Crater plays in FF4, because I played it yesterday. I've been playing I played FF3, FF4 now, and then I'm playing FF2 right now, just to kind of get my memory and my motivations refreshed for this map, of course. But yeah, so anyways, I'm hoping to get the trailer up this month, but most likely the actual map will come out early July, but we'll have to see. Anyways, more videos coming soon, guys. I'll see you in the next one, and peace out.